Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? So, this movie I'm about to review and defend wasn't hated on quite as much as some of the other movies that I talk about, but I still think it was given unfair reviews. And for whatever reason, a lot of people bitched about it. So, I'm going to defend this movie and I want to review it. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just go ahead and get started. Basically, Horton Hears a Who is based off of a really old Dr. Seuss book about an elephant who finds a microscopic city in a flower, which obviously a lot of drugs were used in the making of this book. But I think that goes without saying that Dr. Seuss was a big crackhead, but that's why I love him. I mean, that dude, he probably founded LSD. I mean, he's probably like the reason LSD was marketed, and it's just, the guy's so trippy, and that's why he's so awesome, is that he was such a weird ass, and he had no problems at all showing the world that, and they captured that with this movie, because, it stayed true to the plot. A lot of the characters were the same. Of course, they did add some to make it more Hollywoodized, entertaining for everyone, and not just the old school fans of the book. And that's what you guys got to keep in mind, okay? Hollywood can't keep it the exact same, because if they did that, it would only appeal to a small fraction of the moviegoers, and financially, that's just stupid. I mean, it would have completely failed at the box office, so you guys got to remember that. But I will say this, I understand that Hollywood does have the ability to completely overdo it sometimes with stuff and make it really try hard, aka Mario Brothers, the movie. I mean, that movie sucked, but I don't think it was quite as bad. And I might even make a video on that. Not quite as bad as some people made it out to be, but yeah, it was very try-hard. Like, they added just a bunch of shit that shouldn't have been in there. But, this movie was not like Mario Brothers. I mean, it was very still original. The characters were very cool. I liked the emo kid, the little emo who... He had the Ramones haircut, the 1980s punk band, kind of like super long bowl cut. I love that little kid. It had that kangaroo, that bitch kangaroo that didn't believe Horton and was saying that he's crazy, and all that kinds of stuff. And Horton was voiced none other than Jim Carrey himself, which is before he became a crazy liberal that no one really liked anymore. It's a shame what happened to that guy. It really is. Just a waste of good talent. I think he let fame destroy him. But anyways, he did do a good job in this movie. That's pretty much it. I mean, the visuals, the environments are very awesome in this movie. The town that he finds, it's just very eccentric. It's very well done. It looks like Whoville, kind of reminded me of Whoville a little bit. I guess that's it. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this movie other than I don't get why people didn't like it. It may not have made me laugh as much as some of the other movies, but it was still funny. I mean, it was still cute, charming, whatever you want to call it. Keep in mind, it is a kid's movie, but, kids' movies can still be funny. I don't see why they can't, but I guess that's all I gotta say, guys. Go out and see Horton Hears a Who if you haven't. Horton Hears a Who, it's funny. Like, Dr. Seuss, he always has a very strong message for every movie he makes, but for this one, I kind of struggled to understand what the strong message was. I think there were a few good messages in the movie, but as far as what he was the main thing he was trying to say, I'm not quite sure. I think it was, be open-minded. If someone tells you something that you think is crazy, or don't be a naysayer, I guess. I don't really know, but I have to admit, though, Horton Hears a Who really wasn't one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books, but I did like the movie, and I thought it deserved more likes than it got, so Hope you guys enjoyed my review of the movie, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.